What is going on, guys? I am LaserBolt and welcome to another Gotham Knights video. Boy, do I have an amazing build for you guys. Today, welcome to Robin's stealth build. Now, this build is primarily focused on stealth and being able to get benefits from killing enemies stealthy. This is not like maximum damage. This is not like I'm going to do a ton. This is giving you the most potential that when you kill someone with a stealth ability, you will be getting the best options available within properties of gear to enhance your stealth playstyle. Now, with that being said, guys, you are going to need a special gear and a special weapon, which we'll talk about a little bit later in the video. But if you're finding these videos helpful and informative, a like would be greatly appreciated. And once again, massive shout out to all you members who are joining the Bold Nation by clicking the join button down below. This is going to be very beneficial, especially when the new mode comes out. So you guys are definitely going to want to make sure you check it out. So what are we talking about with this particular gear? Let's go ahead and start, like always, taking a look at the gears. So I am running the stealth suit and the stealth bow staff with the vampiric slingshots. Now, I'm going to give two recommendations when it comes to ranged weapon. There's one that I personally love, and the one I'm running right now, this is just in case you guys feel you're a little bit squishy with this particular build. Now, I have a separate video that's going to show you guys how to guarantee the drop of the stealth bow staff and the stealth suit, so you're definitely going to want to check out that video. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at the suit. All right, so for the suit, guys, we're running the stealth suit. Once again, power level 3,000 plus. We're running increased health on all of our mods here, and in addition to that, guys, we're going to take a look at the properties of what makes this suit stand out. We have untouchable momentum, which is going to double the elemental effect buildup when your health is full. So the main objective of this particular build is trying to maintain your health so you can do extra elemental damage. Now, we won't be using an elemental staff because we have the the stealth bow, but our slingshot will be using elemental effect, and this is where I say that it's going to be dependent on which one you want to go with, but I'm going to recommend two, the one I personally use and the one I recommend in case you feel a little bit squishy. This one also comes with shadow momentum, which is when you knock down an enemy with a stealth attack, which theoretically, if you're running this suit, you're going to be doing it very often. It's going to grant momentum over time. So with this particular suit, you're going to be doing a couple things. You're going to be able to get your elemental damage high in case your health is full, and you're going to be able to get your skills back very constantly as long as you're doing stealth kills. Now, you also pick up Shadow Force here, which is when you knock down an enemy with a stealth attack, it's going to increase your crit damage until you're hit. So once again, your health is full, you don't get hit, you're getting higher crit damage, you're getting more elemental damage, and you get Shadow Strength, which is going to increase your stealth damage. Now, this is extremely important because I know some of you guys have been in the comment section saying, I can't get stealth kills when I'm playing on hard. This is going to help you out, especially if you want to run stealth. So that is the suit. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the staff. All right, so for the bow, guys, we're running the stealth bow staff. Now this one, we're running a total of 3 legendary mods, which are going to increase the crit damage here. And these are the properties we have. We have Shadow Force. Is when you knock down an enemy with a stealth attack, it's going to increase your damage and crit damage until you are actually hit. So this is kind of doubling down with the suit. And then we have Shadow Health, which is when you knock down an enemy with a stealth attack, it's going to instantly grant you some health. Now, this one's extremely important that you understand, because if you guys are running my other build with my other slingshot, this is the only way you're going to be able to regenerate health. So it's going to be extremely important that you start adapting to getting stealth kills when your health is really low, because that's definitely going to bring your stealth your health back. You just want to make sure you have that in the back of your mind, that that's how you're going to be regenerating health if you're not popping a med kit. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at the slingshot. All right, so for the slingshot, guys, I'm putting vampiric slingshot. This is not the one I personally use, but this is the one I would recommend if you feel like you're losing health too much with this particular build. I wanted to give you guys two options right here. I have increased elemental effect buildup, so I have that fully maxed out. This goes to 330, but what we have here is the following. So we have aim effect, which is when you use a precision aim to knock down an enemy, it's going to increase your elemental effect. So as you guys see here, we're double dipping with the elemental effect there. As long as our health is up and as long as we precision aim, our elemental effect damage is going to go up. Now, we also have momentum heal, which is the one we're picking up our health back. Is whenever we hit an enemy with a momentum ability, it's going to cost a certain amount of health to come back through a period of time. And then we also have ruthless heal, which is going to grant health over time after doing critical damage. Now, since with this build you're constantly doing crit damage, you're going to be able to get your health back since you're constantly critting. So you should be good here as far as health. Now, this is the one I would recommend if you feel you're too squishy with this build. But the one I personally use is the following. I use the Cryogenics Slingshot. Now, once again, this is running full elemental effects, and this has a buildup of 394, almost 400 buildup, so it's almost like three-shotting it. You throw it 3 times and they're frozen. So it doesn't matter who you throw it at, they're going to be frozen. Now, the reason I like to run this one because it comes with Counter-Strike Momentum, which is going to instantly grant momentum after you knock down an enemy with a perfect attack. It also comes out with knockdown momentum, so when you knock an enemy, momentum ability is going to be increased, and it's going to be built up during a short period of time. So use your momentum ability, it knocks down an enemy, you get momentum back. And it also comes effect offense, which is when you knock on an enemy, it's going to increase your elemental effect, resistance, and duration for a short period of time. And then we have effect offense, which is when you knock down an enemy, it's going to increase your elemental effect and your resistance for a short period of time. So once again, with this combo like this, you're going to be getting 3 sets of awesome effect of buildup, which should give you a really good amount of damage boost when you're using this particular build. So that is the build in general. So now let's take a look at the abilities, and we're going to go through those really quick, and then we're going to look at the momentum abilities. So for the abilities, guys, you pretty much want to fill the skill tree, but the main thing, guys, you want to make sure you have your slugger. This is where you're going to be getting the crit shots from, and you also want to make sure that you're constantly building up on your tinker tree, which should be very effective because this is going to give you that elemental damage, which we really want. Now, as far as momentum abilities, guys, let's talk about the ones I personally use. Of course, I use this a lot. The swarm is really important as long as you have the knighthood one already fully maxed out. Another one that I use a lot is this one right here, which is the fireworks. This is going to do a ton of damage since our elemental is getting picked up. And the other 2 I use as well are this one, the evade decoy. This is really effective. And I also use the bow spin. The bone spin is actually pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better if you have elemental damage. But in theory, I mostly use the evade decoy and the fireworks. Those are the ones I'm kind of just swinging back and forth. And then I just wait for my microbots if no one's dead by the time I finish everything off. So that is what we have, and that's what we're using. Now, with that being said, let's talk about how you want to play this build. This build is meant to be stealthy as much as you can. So you definitely want to make sure you initiate a fight with a stealth kill. Now, there's multiple ways of getting stealth kills. But with Robin, we have some really cool ones. We have the ability of being able just to walk up to someone and get a stealth kill. We have the ability to float in the air and drop down and get a stealth kill. And we have the ability to kill someone from distance and pull them towards us and get a stealth kill as well. So there's multiple ways of getting that stealth kill initially, and that should automatically fill one of our momentum bars. Now, once we have our momentum bar filled, it is time for us to go and engage the enemy. What we constantly want to be doing, guys, is we just want to be as stealthy as we possibly can. So get as many stealth kills as you can, 2, 3. That's going to be filling up your momentum bar. It's going to keep your stats active. And then once you're ready to engage, I like to start off with my ultimate ability due to the fact that has elemental damage. And then I start throwing my cryo slingshot. Now, the reason I throw this is because it's going to freeze the majority of the enemies here. And that's going to allow me, guys, to build a little bit more momentum and give me the ability to use either my Rainmaker or to go ahead and just kill everything that comes our way or grab someone and kill them really fast. So really effective build, especially if you want to play stealthy. You get a lot of benefits from the stealth kills, and that's why I think this is definitely one of the best stealth builds out there, or the best one, because it's primarily focused on being stealthy, which is what Robin likes, is being as stealth as you possibly can. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of the build? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think the elemental build's a little bit better? The crit damage builds are better for Robin? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Now, we have a ton more Gotham Knights coverage coming your way, so make sure you guys keep it locked here. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment. Check out this video that's popping up right now on the screen. If you want to get this outfit right now, want to know its location and how to target farm it, make sure you guys do that right now and head over and check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to all your members. I love you guys. Couldn't be able to do this without you guys, so thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.